I was at the point of being in such excruciating pain nearly every day. I could barely get out of bed, and it was all down my hip and my left leg. I couldn't even function during the day. I could barely fix dinner. My doctor finally said, short of having surgery, he suggested I go out and talk to the people at Pneumex and see what they could. He'd heard some good results from them. So I called, made an appointment, went out there. They talked to me, looked over the x-rays, and said they could fix me. And they have, very much so. 2 weeks I was like nearly pain-free. I could get up out of bed with not too much problem, was just having little spells during the day. After 3 weeks I was totally pain-free. Back to doing all my usual activities. I have an artificial joint in my right ankle, which limits the movement in it considerably. I have no lateral movement and had very little of this type of movement. And I don't know why, working on the back has helped the ankle, but I can now squat down like this, which I've never been able to do since I've had the joint replacement or all the surgeries on my ankle. So, and if anybody has any questions, they're welcome to come and ask me.
About a third of the way today.
We could get you doing back row. Get a back row again. Yeah, you will.
Wow.
How you feel?
So great, right?
You're standing like totally straight. You're standing up and around.
This is a good excuse for him to come out and try it out.
So this is the second morning. Okay. After 2 treatments. It's walking pretty good. And
Jason described the difference.
yeah, go ahead.
I was barely able to walk, punched really bad, and now I'm up and moving. The burning sensation hasn't kicked in yet. I've been standing for probably 3 minutes, where yesterday it was 20 seconds and I was burning in my leg really bad.
Nice.
I came back to Pneumex for my second round. It's been about 3.5 weeks since I was here last. When I came out here, I was really bad, barely able to walk the first time. I was able to walk by the time I left in about 4.5 days, and I went home and I kind of plateaued, so I decided to come back out and get over the hump. We haven't quite got there yet, but I think we're getting close. On my way in, it was about a 12-hour plane ride, so I was really tight and everything was locked up. And since I've been here, I've been able to get rid of that part of it, loosening up. And my range of motion stuff is really good, but I just got to get rid of this leg referral pain, and I'll be sitting nice. So other than the leg stuff, I feel really good. I feel like I can run, jump, play basketball, and everything else, but I still have this little guy whispering on my foot. So if we can, and then my range of motion, everything's pretty normal, but I still have a little bit of pain I'm dealing with. So other than that, hopefully the next time that Pneumex people see me, I'll be sitting pretty nice. I'm doing rows where a little over 2 weeks ago, I wasn't able to lift more than 10 pounds. I'm supporting about half of my body weight to around a 90-pound load right now. I'm rowing. This is the first day that I start training. Yesterday I tested the waters in the treadmill. I was able to do 4.5 speed, so it gave me the green light to start messing around a little bit, and I have had no pain, and I've been going for about an hour and a half. My story in a nutshell, in late December, I herniated 2 discs. I didn't really know that I did that until February 12th. I was doing stuff at school. I'm a school teacher. and the pain shot down my leg. It never went away until 2 weeks ago today. I tried a vibro track therapy session. It took the pain away, but it hasn't come back since. I flew to Idaho to learn about this stuff, and I can't believe that it worked. But I've got my life back. I'm gonna be able to train. This is my first training day. I have no pain. It's a great, great program that I knew worked, but I didn't know if it would work for me. And here, long story short, it did, and now I'm able to have my life back. Can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
Look at him
I'm
now.
back, baby. I'm back. Look out!
I couldn't sit up. I couldn't stand up. The only comfortable position I could find was laying on my back with my feet elevated with a pillow. And the pain was pretty intense. I've got my family physician, which is Dr. Lawrence. He's known me for 25 years, and he pretty much knows that when I tell him, he just looked at me, he says, I don't like this. He says, when I see people like you come to me this way, it just gets worse, and there's nothing I can do. As soon as scheduled you for surgery, because I'm afraid you're going to actually lose the feeling in your leg. And it was a real helpless feeling. Met Dr. Dam, and he took one look at me, and I couldn't hardly walk. I couldn't even pick up my right leg off the ground. The pain was so intense when I walked in there. And but by the time I walked out of there, I had no pain. It was just that one session. It was a miracle to me. And I would like to thank Pneumex and Faster for that.
It was straight to the doctor. It was MRIs and x-rays. That sent me to physical therapists and chiropractors and massage therapists. I was referred to 2 different surgeons. Both of them looked at my MRIs and they said that it was not a surgical solution. Instantly there were results. Jerry was hands-on. The type of treatment that we have here is from the moment you walk in the building and see the equipment, you know you're going to do something to fix the problem. First day, I felt relief from pain and knew that we were on the right track. Instantly, there was relief in the middle back and allowing things to ease up the tension almost in my lower back. And from day one, I felt that change, and it allowed us to progress. There's been several things that Jerry asked me to try out early on, and the first one was a back saver. I was making some trips to Spokane to see my kids. My wife came to the U.S. and I had to pick her up in Seattle, so I had to make that drive there. And we installed that in the car, and I was able to drive there and back with some relief. I wasn't in great condition to do it in the first place, but it really helped. I was having knee pain because I was guarding and walking different, and Jerry used some foot gates. I believe is what they're called, on my feet while I was on the treadmill, and that relieves the knee pain. And so I've used those. It's something I will continue to use in my walking and workouts when I go back. The moment you realize you have back trouble is the time to go. It will be fixed. You'll be out of pain much sooner than if you don't. So come as soon as you can, and you'll be over with it much sooner too. Absolutely, it works.